Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we are going to start question number 2 of exercise 1.1, and we will solve these questions by the second method of finding the solutions of the quadratic equation. The method we are going to use is completing square method. The various steps of the completing square method are written over here. I have selected a question. We will apply them one by one on this question, so you can easily understand the implementation of these steps. Now, the equation is 5x square minus 10x minus 840 is equals to 0. The first step is write the equation in standard form. Now our equation is containing x square, then x, and then a constant, and on the right hand side is a 0. So it is already in standard form. This is the standard form of any quadratic equation. Now we move to the second step. Divide both sides by coefficient of x square. Now the coefficient of x square in our case is 5. So we divide all the terms which are present either on the right hand side or the left hand side of the equation by 5. So 5x square divided by 5 minus 10x divided by 5 minus 840 divided by 5 and 0 divided by 5. So we get x square minus 2x minus 168 is equals to 0. Now we move to the third step, that is take the constant to the other side of the equation. Now constant in our equation is 168. So x square minus 2x is equals to 168. When this minus 168 is shifted towards the other side of the equation, it becomes 168 plus 168. Now the fourth step is multiply and divide the term containing x by 2. Now find out the term which is containing x. This is the term 2x. It contains x, and we multiply and divide this term by 2, that is x square minus 2 by 2 into 2x is equals to 168. Now after this step, the 2 which we have multiplied and divided, we will keep the 2 in the numerator aside, because later on we will use it for the 2 of the formula in the term 2ab, and the 2 which is in the denominator, that can be solved with the term which is containing x. In our case, this 2 is cancelled out with 2 and we are left with 1x. But in some cases, when there are certain numbers such as the number 3, 5, 7 which are not divisible by 2, then we will have a fraction instead of this 1. For example, if we are having 3 over here, we will get 3 by 2. So we will keep this 2 aside and we will solve this 2 with the term containing 2x. In our case, we get 1x. So now x square minus 2 into 1x is equals to 168. Now understand the fifth step, that is square the coefficient of x other than the formula 2 and add to both sides of the equation. Now what is the coefficient of x other than 2? We will leave this 2. So other than 2 is 1. We will take square of this 1 and add to both sides of the equation, that is left hand side and on the right hand side. Now this becomes x square minus 2 into 1 into x plus 1 square is equals to 168 plus 1 square. Now this term is in the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square. In our case, a is equals to x and b is equals to 1. And it can be written as a minus b whole square. Now we move to the next step, that is write the left hand side of the equation as square and solve the right hand side. Now the left hand side of the equation is x minus 1 whole square and right hand side of the equation becomes 168 plus 1 is equals to 169. Now the last step is take square on both sides and solve the resulting equation. Now we take square on both sides of the equation and we get x minus 1 is equals to plus minus 13. This square root is cancelled with the square, and square root of 169 is equals to 13. Now either x minus 1 is equals to plus 13 or x minus 1 is equals to minus 13. When x minus 1 is equals to plus 13, Solving this equation by adding 1 on both sides, we get x is equals to 14. And when x minus 1 is equals to minus 13, x minus 1 plus 1 is equals to minus 13 plus 1, x is equals to minus 12. Now, there are two values of x, so solution set is equals to 14 and minus 12. Now you can apply these steps of completing square method on any of the quadratic equations which are given in your question in the same way as we have done in this question.